Divaad Wilson.
Divaad, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Nice
Yourself?
to see you again, man. Yeah, today was your second big scrimmage of spring. We just talked to T. Well, we thought he was solid, maybe a little bit better, but solid. So what was your take? How did things go out there today?
Second scrimmage today, it was solid. I feel like we have less loads than we did. We got to more so concentrate on getting to the ball as a whole defense.
I asked Timo about you specifically. He said you seem to have a pretty solid spring overall. How do you feel like your spring has gone so far?
Standing on business. But personally, I just, like I was telling you guys last spring, I was just growing in my IQ football-wise, but I'm more so getting back in my element, more recovering than I was doing more so offensive tackling.
Divaad, I know you played all over the secondary, corner, safety, nickel. Like, where are you at this spring? Like, where do you think you're going to contribute this season?
As of now, they got me playing at nickelback, the star, but as you guys know, I started at strong safety last year, so I may be alternating between the two.
What do you most want to improve on in your game?
Me personally, I need to most improve on my open field tackling.
What are the differences when you switch position? You were playing some safety last year, nickel. Is that easy for you to adjust to? Is it difficult? Like, you're going back and forth like that?
Personally, the transition was difficult because I was going from approaching the ball carrier from 10 yards away to approaching the ball carrier from 20 yards away. So it just had to, I had to work on my body control and balance from space, playing in space.
How do you feel like the secondary group as a whole has looked this spring? You guys added Kobe Perry back there. How's the group coming along this spring?
Me personally, I feel like we have the strongest group on the team as a secondary.
I think Timo said you're going to graduate.
Yes, I
pretty
graduated.
soon. How proud are you of that? And is that the end of this semester, right? Yeah.
Yes, I graduated May 6th. I actually just got a text message. Shout out to the Lord himself, my mom and my grandma, so I'm doing it for them.
What's your biggest goal for the secondary? Just the defense in general this fall?
Well, my biggest goal for secondary right now is for us to always keep the top on the coverage, but I would like each and every individual to excel. But as we excel as a group, each individual excel personally as well.
I know you're going to be a little bit biased, but you're going up against the offense, where the quarterbacks were live. How do you think the offense did today, in your opinion, going up against them?
I'll probably say the offense gave us a little run for our money today. One of the first times in a long time, so.
How confident are you in the secondary going into the spring game?
I'm 10 for 10. I'm rocking with them 10 for 10. I put my name on it.
We heard the quarterbacks were live. Like, is that exciting to you? Like, I don't know if you got a chance to hit it up maybe the D line, but is it exciting when that happens?
Yes, it's exciting because it's a different view and a different perspective. We can't really hit the quarterbacks all day in practice. So, it's just exciting to have an opportunity to. But y'all know how quarterbacks is. They try to run so we don't hit them.
Who's had a good spring? Maybe looking at the defense, newcomers, young guys, maybe a returning guy that maybe turned some heads and had a really good spring so far.
The young guy that had a good spring, I would say Nikai Martinez. He was my recruit. And the other player that I want to say is Kobe Perry, the incoming transfer, the safety.
Yeah, tell us more about Kobe Perry, because he's an experienced guy. He was like an FCS All-American at his previous school. How do you see him kind of fitting in and contributing to the defense?
His film speaks for itself. He's a dog. I can't make it up. You hike the ball, you throw the ball, you to the ball. See ball, hit ball, get ball.
What are your goals for this season? What would be the perfect way to kind of go out?
Me personally, I'm back at the nickel spot now, so I'm just trying to, excel and show more versatility. But like I told you guys, I'm back in my element, so I'm trying to have no touchdowns on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be CB1.
How good can this team be? You guys won 9 games, beat 4 in a bowl game. It seemed like half the team is injured, so you had to bring a lot of guys back, got some talent, and some talent transfers to come in. How good do you think this team can be in 2022?
As you guys saw last year, we had a bunch of injuries, and we still managed to have a positive season. So with that being said, I feel like with all the incoming transfers we have now, we have a great chance to be really good.
Thanks. Thanks.